Hello friends. Last project we have seen about temperature monitoring system and alert system over SMS. That was basically based on the threshold limits I have set for this project. This project is about anomaly detection in the same system. What basically is the difference between the old project and this new anomaly detection projects? Let's have a difference between that and see and analyze it with the help of graphs. So let's see the graph. In this graph we can see that this is the temperature and the red color circle I have indicated that it is uncertain. We have set the threshold limits in this green color lines, so it is very easy to identify this red spot. But what if we are having a graph like this? In this graph, this is a steadily increasing graph, and we can see that there is a sudden decrease in the temperature at this red circle I have pointed. Now if we set the threshold limits with these green lines, so the problem is arising that this blue color circle will also come under our red alerts. We don't want an alert system under this blue color circle. We want only for the sudden change. So this is called anomaly detection. We are going to achieve this with the help of z-score analysis. What is this? This changes the bound of these temperature limits dynamically according to some mathematical formulas. So we'll see it now. Let's have a demonstration of this project. Can implement this inside the fridge and monitor the temperature, and I have kept the LM35 temperature inside the fridge, and we have almost 81 data points collected because it has been collecting data points from 8:51 p.m. till now. The time is 2:45 a.m. and it's 1 September. So we have different 81 data points. Actually this is collecting at the rate of 5 minutes. I have set the limit, every 5 minutes it will detect. And also we are using the prediction graph. Prediction graph says about the predict history, and we can predict the future data also. So we can see that 7.88 degrees Celsius it is in the future points, and we have various points, and we can see that it is similar. And now coming to the project, and we are starting our system. This is my virtual private server. Here I have set the time limit to 10 seconds. So after every 10 seconds it is taking the data, and for z-score analysis we require some data points. Based on that data points it will dynamically change the limits. So we can see here we have now enough data points and the code is running. And let's see the temperature now by opening the refrigerator. So I am opening the refrigerator now. Okay, so let it keep open. We are keeping the refrigerator open, and let's see if we are getting an alert. And let's see what is the status of the screen. The code is running, means already temperature increased suddenly, sending an email. So already I have got the email. I can see on my mobile phone, and I can show you on the screen. So let's open this Gmail now. Okay, so we have got this test alert, temperature increased suddenly, the current temperature sensor value is 11.9 degrees Celsius. Let's open this email. And so alert is the subject, and this is the main. That temperature increased suddenly, the temperature sensor value is 11.9 degrees Celsius. So we can see that we have got the email message, and it's a successful z-score analysis project. We have done this at 2:50 am. Nobody is going to check their email at night. So we have to tune this system according to the necessity. We can successfully implement the buzzer, LED indication, as well as the SMS system in this project. So thank you for watching this.